again, what I want to do in this area is I think I want to put the small little chapel and the school and maybe the laundromat. And then I think I want to do like a really packed neighborhood up here. But I think like the church with the view here would be really nice. So let's go ahead and find our church. I think that's under public service. Yeah, the little chapel. Hello, Steve. Hello, No Mercy. Good morning. Yeah, and I want to like significantly decorate around the chapel and really make it a destination. So do some nice landscaping around it. So I think I want to give ourselves... Didn't we also get in the props? Isn't there now little gravestones too? If I remember correctly, I think they gave us those. Did they not? Yeah, the little gravestones. Oh, and there's a lot of variety. Of course there is. They're so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then I definitely want to put in the school. I'm just thinking about things that won't fit in the Christmas market. I think we should put up here. Yeah, so I think the laundromat works. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's go back here and put in our chapel. Hello, Chris. Happy Sunday. You hate your keyboard. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know what you meant. Okay, so with our church here, do we want a front area? We could also move the church. Oh, this might be good actually. If we move the church and angle it so it somewhat faces... If the church is like kind of on the edge, ooh, I like that. And then we could kind of do the graveyard out here. That could actually look really unique. Okay, let's make that happen then. So thinking like kind of on an angle like this. Yeah, that's what I want. And then we can do a bit of an area around here. So let's go ahead and just jump right into that. Let's grab a fence. Or do we want like a stone? Oh, a stone wall would be good. Yeah, I think a stone wall actually is the right move here around the church. So I'm thinking of giving this some substantial real estate here. There's also the natural stone wall. Would we like that better? Decisions. How lovely is it that we have so many decorating options? Okay, I think I'm going to go with this stone wall. I do like it. Okay. And, okay, so then let's think about kind of where I want... So I definitely want to take up real estate, but not too much. I think, yeah. So if we come on this side, oh, I almost got it close enough. Almost, almost. Man, I wish you could do the little trick we could do in cities where you can like draw a little line and just delete part of the fence, but that's okay. We will just do this right from here. I kind of like this anyway. It's not right on the cliff. Okay. Lovely. Hello, Shannon. Welcome on in. Yeah, I do like this. This is gonna look really nice. Okay, let's go down to a 2. We're gonna do our sand. Like so. And then we'll definitely give an entrance here. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. We'll come back and make a lovely little graveyard back there, really detail it up nicely. I kind of just want to determine where I want my other pieces. So I do think I want a road along, whoops, the outside of the church here. And yeah, we can probably connect this. Yeah, right up with that. Okay, I like that. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, so then let's think about the, yeah, we'll do houses on this side over here. Like I said, I think I want to do the school and the laundromat. I think we'll kind of do everything like really blended in and not like a town square type area since we're going to have the Christmas market. So I'm really going to pack in the houses in this area. So maybe what we'll do is we'll finish this first row of housing and then we'll figure out, we tuck the school and laundromat on other streets. So, okay. I got a plan now in my head. We're good. Okay, so let me temporarily, because this may change, but let's just get connected up there. The nice thing too, if we get the rest of these houses done and get the school and the laundromat and the and having this church here, we can get some more people moved in and hopefully get our happiness up on this game a bit. Okay. Yeah, this is a solid start. All right, so I think I just really want to pack houses in. So let's start on the back side here. We're gonna go with the town folk. We're definitely gonna go random. And we're going to make these taller as well. Maybe give a little bit of an alleyway there. The question is, can I fit? Oh, I can fit 2 houses. Okay, that's going to be great. That's going to be great. Okay, perfect. So I'm really going to pack these in right close to each other. Okay, and while we are here on the back side of these houses, let's go ahead. Let's grab our Christmas tree here. Get some lovely little lights going there. Make everyone happy here. Okay, and then I think what we do is we do the other stone wall. Behind these houses here. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, I do like that. Can I fit like a few small skinny trees behind? That's fine. Okay, just have a little bit there. Oh, haven't seen the pets yet. Yeah, I still need to like get in and figure out the whole pet situation. But right now we're focusing on holiday stuff. But yeah, I'm actually excited for when we finish up this holiday build, this very aesthetic focused, and then my like first build in Town to City of 2026. We do like vanilla, start from the beginning, work our way through everything, just like let the game take its time as it's set up to do, and just really have fun with it, and just embrace like building the best town for the requests that we get, and have that be like the focus. Let's go ahead and put some curies on these houses, because why not? All the holiday decorating. Okay, and then where I can, or do I want to, actually I might want to change this a little bit. So I really want to pack in the houses up here, because this is going to be like our main residential area in the whole situation here. Do I want little... And then we can come off of the road that way. And then if we go down to 1, Just make little individual. Okay, let's grab our, I think we should kind of stick with this, this other kind of stone wall. I think that would actually look really cool. There's got to be a little shortcut I'm missing to not have to come back and click this stone wall every time. I need to figure that out for myself. Okay, yeah, that looks really nice. Okay, then let's put some snowmen in here, right? Let's randomize and just see what we get. Snowman for everyone, because, I mean, why not? That's what we want. Excellent. Okay, and then just a few of these trees, not too many. Yeah, like that. Fun fact, you can tell if your like button has reached peak ripeness if it turns solid white when you push it. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Well, thank you for all the hearts, everyone, as always. I really appreciate that. And welcome on in. Galen, nice to have you here. Yeah, Shan says, me too. Haven't read up on it, just playing with it. Yeah, I need to like actually do a read up on it. Okay, do we want like some little undecorated just a few there. Okay, I think that's really nice. Oh, I wanted to upgrade these. Oops, I didn't mean to do that tall. Well, I guess we'll do a couple that tall then. At the end there. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so then let's do, we use the top, the top, that, and then why not extra Christmas wreaths for everybody, because that's just what we're doing here. Okay, and then we have some extra windows here. We'll throw some lights on there. That's really nice. Okay. I like this. This is good. We're nice and packed in here. So yeah, that looks really sharp. Let's come along the back here because now we have more little decorating spots. Why not? Do it up, do it up. Okay. And let's just grab a few more trees for back here. Okay, that's gonna end up looking nice. Well, I really want to save, I want to use the holiday trees very sparingly and save them for like special spots. Like it would make sense for the, you know, the local restaurant to like have some decorations. I do think what we could do though is do a larger non-decorated tree here in the corner, or maybe the one with the snow on it. That would be nice. Okay. All right. So then thinking about the rest of this space carefully, because I really do want to pack in the houses here. So if we did, I'm going to place this here for now. I'm not going to keep it there. I'm just kind of looking to see if we did because we could do that way, or we could do something like this way. And then maybe have room for, yeah, because we get more space here. Maybe what I do here is the houses facing each other just in this little spot. I think that's what we do. And then we can switch things up when we kind of move here to the edge of the church where we'll get more room. I think that is a good way to do it. So let's do this first. Let's grab our little stone wall. I love the little church bells. It's so great. Okay, and then what we're gonna do, oh, you know what we need here? We need lights. So let's use this as an opportunity to add some lighting along the back here. Okay, and then let's grab our snowy tree. Oh, actually, I don't want these to be randomized. I do want to pick a specific tree here. I think I want the fluffy one. Okay, now what we can do is pop in our houses back here. I'm going to do it pretty close. So I want to make sure we can pack in quite a few. I'm going to get a little bit of a better angle here just so I can see these a bit better. Here we go. I can make sure I can get to the edge of the path here. And we're going to go right. On the back side here. Oh, maybe this is where I change the orientation. Okay, and then we are going to, let's do a little upgrading there. Yeah, I like this. Okay. Let's get our other, actually, let's just decorate while we're here. While we are here, some nice little holiday decor. Lovely. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. That's good from that side. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. We're going to make some big progress today. You could do 4 rows with the 2 middle facing each other in the outer rows, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. You and I, we have very similar brain, Shannon. We do think about things a lot the same way. Well, my power came back on. So, and so I have what's called a mini split on my wall. It's my only heat source, but being that I have such a small place, it really, it heats things up fairly well. But I do have a small little electric heater that I have if I really need it, but you know, it was starting to get like, the first day the power went out, the house stayed around like 55 degrees. So that wasn't bad at all. But then it started to, you know, get down to like 50 and 49. And that was pretty cold. I'm not going to lie. But, you know, it's what you bundle up for. Okay, so I think what we're going to do, in my A-frame, there is like a little, in the living room, you can tell at one point someone did have like a little, like there's a little propane piece that's built in, and there's a vent. So theoretically, I could have something installed there, but also would be some money, of course, but also like it would take up valuable space. So I understand why they got rid of that and went with the mini split, just from a perspective of it being such a small space. It would look very aesthetic and be very nice, but I'm good with not having it. I don't think I'd want a wood stove either, although they're, you know, there's something very nice about them, but then everything, because my place is so small too, like everything would just almost always smell like smoke. Do you know what I mean? It would be a thing. Oh, I missed a wreath. Okay, well, we'll catch that. Also, it's okay if everything doesn't have everything, but let's go ahead and let's do the little, do some little animals here because I think that would be cute. Okay. Very cute. Okay, and then let's do double wreaths. Okay. Let's get a tree here. Oh, that's very cute. Yeah, I'm glad the heat back is back on too, and I appreciate it. I always appreciate it. Okay, where did we miss? Aha, this one right here. Okay. This is looking nice. Oh, I like this a lot. I like that we're getting these little windy streets here. So I think let's tuck in the school here. It's got such a like great little backyard area too. Should we do it at like the end of the block? Should we tuck it right in between houses? Actually, maybe we put it here and that's where we change the road orientation. Yeah, I can tuck it right back. Yeah, let's do that. We will give it a bit of a front yard. Before I do that, I want to, let's grab these. I want to make sure that we can tuck in some houses there as well. Okay. Bring this straight that way. Yeah, I think this is gonna work really nicely. Lovely, lovely. Okay, let's get in our stone. I'm not sure if we're going to do anything over here yet, so I'm going to leave. I'm not going to put stone there yet. We're going to leave that as it is for now. We can put a little here on this corner, though. Okay. Yeah, you can see the kids. Yeah, I really love, and I know I keep saying this, I really love how they think about all the little people interacting with all the props and the decorations and the buildings. I think that's just great. I am going to see if I can slightly move this because, yeah. Okay, so let's go into here. Now, outside the school, they would have a little holiday tree. So let's put that there. And definitely put this little snowman as well. Lovely, lovely. Okay, that works well. All right. Get some little decorations going here. We'll definitely decorate the school as well. I think I'm going to leave this lower story, and then we'll do higher ones on this side. Let's go ahead and get some nice decorations for the school there. Lovely, lovely. Okay. This is all going to look really nice with the stone once we add in the snow and everything. That's going to be very nice. Lovely, lovely. Okay, we're on a good roll today. We are on a good roll. I'm inclined to like make this a park area right here. but maybe we'll see. Maybe if we see we put a little something there, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. We shall see. Okay, let's definitely do a row of houses facing this way. We're going to do this one, but we're going to do them, level them up. Oh, let's get our randomizer going here. I'll leave room for a different orientation that way. Okay, and then let's level these one up. We need to get some street lighting around here as well, for sure. So cute, so cute, so cute, so cute. Okay. Okay, let's grab our little stone. Yeah, I'm really happy with the progress we're making so far today. Okay. Got a little snowman there. Little tree there. Tree there. Perfect. Okay. You're thinking it was good. I don't know if we can, yeah, it doesn't let us put anything on the doors with these. We could do regular lights, but I'm not sure if I like, they have a kind of a different vibe to them. So I think we'll stick with the holiday. Okay. Yeah, let's leave this open for decoration and we'll do something fun there for sure. And I'm going to leave this open for now because I'm not sure what I want there. Okay, and then I do want to put the laundromat up in this area. I think that's going to make the most sense. I think we do some houses here and maybe we do a path here and do the laundromat tucked up in this neighborhood as well. And I think on this side, maybe we do a few artisan houses here. Give a little bit more. Oh, I want to have room for a road to come through there, so. Yeah, let's do these up. And I need to decorate the backside of these houses. I won't forget that. I won't forget. Okay, and let's put a wreath at the top here. Look really nice. Okay. And these are just going to be right on the path. Or do I back these up a little bit and not worry about, we could probably still fit a small, okay, let's see if we do like a little small alleyway. That's pretty tight. It's not really like that, does it? I don't really like that. Let's not worry about that little spot then. Okay, let's move this back then. And then we can have room to fit in another spot, actually, another house. Let's move these back. Yeah, I like this. Okay. Lovely, lovely. Excellent. Fantastic. Oh, that's so nice, Shannon. Yes, I love a wide headband for that. Exactly. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, please. That would be wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, let's come back to our stone. I'm really excited about our quick progress today. I'm really excited to get some people moved in here if we can get our happiness up a little bit. Okay, and then lovely. Okay, that is great. That is great, great, great. Okay. And then let's go ahead and decorate the backside of these buildings while we're here before we do anything else. Oh, I put some mistletoe on there. I didn't mean to, but let's go ahead and just continue with that. Okay, so Yeah, if we have... Oh, we could put the laundromat here backed up to... Yeah, we could put this a bit backed up. Do we give a little alley road? We could. We could. Do we bring this in more? Yeah, I think so. All right, let's see. If we do a 1.5. Oh, did I even leave myself enough room there? I did not, but we can move this. Little bit of an alley road there, which is nice. Yeah, and then we'll do a few houses facing this way, and then it just really solidifies that as an alley. So if we come in here, oh, I did not mean to put that exactly there. There we go. Perfect. Things are just coming together so nicely today. Oh, we can put a little, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that. You can have a little tree, holiday tree on your balcony. That's pretty cute. I might have to do that on some of the fancier houses. No, she wouldn't wear a scarf or a hat. She would definitely like take that off for sure. It would not be her vibe. Definitely not her thing there. But I appreciate that. Okay, we are on a little roll here. Okay, I do want to think about, is there anything else that we should have tucked up into this area that like wouldn't fit into our Christmas market vibe? Church, laundromat, school. I feel like a lot of these would fit down like in a town square type area. All the leisure would for sure. I mean, the barber would even fit down in that, and all the food, of course. Okay, I think that's it, honestly. Like, I really want to have as much for down here as possible. But this turned out really nice. I like this a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm actually going to heat up my coffee. Then we're going to bring a road along here. We'll figure out some houses for here. Yeah, I think this is going to be really good. Really, really good. It's a pixelated Christmas miracle. Yeah, a lot of dogs do not like it. She's one of them, but a lot of dogs love it and they look so cute. I wish she liked a sweater. She'd be pretty cute, but she's got a pretty good coat. She doesn't have like an undercoat. She's definitely not a snow dog by any means. Okay, I'm gonna hit my coffee and I'll be right back and we will get to this. Let's go ahead and I don't think anyone's gonna move in. New families arrive when it's above 60. Yeah. But let's see, maybe with adding these things, if the happiness has increased. So let's actually just, while I'm getting coffee, let's just see what might happen here. Let this go a little bit. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, everyone's still unhappy. Well, that's fine. We'll let the game play a little bit because I think there were a couple people still walking up to where they're gonna be living. So we'll let that roll out since new people aren't coming in at the moment. Let's get our road situated here. Okay, and then we'll come down to small little area here. Let's grab our this week is gonna be, this upcoming week is gonna be a little bit lighter with work, with the holiday and everything, of course. So I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can. Actually, I won't be able to on Monday, but I think I'll be able to stream most days. It'll just depend on the time. But I love the little birds. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So, because I really want to like get this Christmas town hopping, get it grooving. So we'll see how that goes. Little holiday decorations at the laundromat. I mean, why not? They have a little holiday tree there. Okay, let's grab a little snowman here. Okay, that's looking good. Does the school need any workers yet? Yes. Okay, we can give someone else a job. That's great. You're losing money. I know I'm losing money. What about the church? Oh yeah, we can definitely put someone at the church too. No workers available. Oh, really in a little bit of a pickle. This has gone up though. This was 51. So that's gone up. That has gone up. These are our sheep farmers. They're still trying to get to their house. So we'll let the game keep running. It's not going to hurt anything. Yeah, feel free to lurk when you want to. And yeah, that's fine. Okay. The other thing is, and I'd really like to oh, the food's not working because we don't have the no warehouse connection. Oh, we didn't put in a warehouse for the farm. We actually need to put in a warehouse. Maybe that's what we can put over here. And then we're also going to need to put in, okay, so let's do that. We are going to need, where is it? Yeah, so we're going to need the, this collects crops from active farms. Yeah, so we need both of these. Okay, so we could, I mean, this is where we're gonna, okay, let's just think about this for a second. All right, so we're gonna have a bunch of farms up here. So yeah, let's just, we can always move this later, right? So I think, let's put this here for now. For now. And we're gonna need, if we put a little warehouse over here. Is that going to be too far away, I guess is my question. The warehouse collects goods from the station and distributes it to shop. More effective when placed near shops. Ah, okay. Maybe what we do is we do a little, Maybe actually we do a little warehouse right here. That could actually be cute. Let's do that. Let's put that here. Far away. Well, it is near our couple little commercial buildings we have. If we did, all right, well, game, if we put you here temporarily, I do think I like it up here though. We'll add more warehouses later as well. Let's put this here. I know it's not extremely happy, but yeah, that's gonna work. We don't have any jobs yet, but that's okay. Okay, I'm hoping now that we have the warehouse and this in, that's really going to help big time. So we'll see. We will see. Let's give it a little bit more breathing time here. Actually, I'm going to slightly change this. I'm going to have it coming off of this side. Next to our laundromat there. Let's make this little part of the road a little bit bigger there. Okay, I do like that. Okay. Let's just see what happens. Oh yeah, we do need to think about lighting in our other area as well. Okay. Did our farmer get to his house yet? Oh, they just got in. Yay! That's great. Well, they're happy out there. We still need someone to move in here. I'm hoping now that these are hooked up, the yeah, because this is showing all green now, which is great. So hopefully that'll start to do things. Problem is we don't have any workers available. It's a catch-22. Well, as the town builds up, that will change. That will change. Meaning as we like get the rest of the things in here, we know it will regulate and fix itself. Okay, so behind the church, I'm going to do a graveyard since we have all those lovely graveyard stones now. I'm just thinking of that's nice. So on average, most of our town folks, it's the luxury people that are pulling us down. And they're not going to be happy till we get all the big pieces in. Which is fair. Let's speed up to, oh my gosh, this looks so pretty at night. All the little decorations. That's so lovely. All right, let's get to daytime again and we'll pause again. I'm glad most of our townsfolk are happy. It's just the high-end ones that are really having a conundrum. Isn't that the way that goes, though? Lots of money doesn't mean you're automatically happy. Okay, let's give a pause here. All right, so we could. I just don't know if that would even, well, I guess it probably would work. We could think about the placement of our largest buildings and not do any detailing yet for the Christmas market, but just get some big buildings placed. Might not be a bad idea. Let's see. There's the clock gate. That's gonna be really fun to kind of have as a centerpiece. I don't think I'm gonna do these. Oh, this would be really pretty though. We'll do that one. The mayor's statue. Maybe. Water ballet. That's very pretty. There's like so many like big like pieces that you want to be like at the center. So something to think about there. And then yeah, like the city hall is a bit of a larger piece. The cathedral, of course. Oh, I wonder if we just should do the cathedral up on the hill here. That could be really nice. The university could double as like a hotel type situation. The library. Yeah, the theater's a pretty big piece too. That's pretty nice. All right, so let's think about I'm just going to put this down right here. So there's a theater. I'm not going to worry about the restaurant for right now. I'm not going to worry about these. Cathedral. Yeah, I really think this is gonna be as much as like I want to put some things down so we can get our happiness sorted. I really feel like I want to take my time with the Christmas market and build it out from this and just see how it develops. So I think I'm just going to wait on that. And maybe we kind of start that next week. The airport helicopter. Yeah, we'll put a helicopter pad behind the church. Okay. Well, let's we've got plenty of houses for the moment. I think what we could do we will get this place filled out with more houses. I guess that's what we could do, is do kind of like complete. Yeah, let's just finish filling out this area here. Maybe we do a few artisan houses up here on the hill. That might be cool. Have them like tucked up into the hill. Like so. And then we can do these here, and then yeah, let's let these be this size. Let's bring these up one, or maybe we do take these up one. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Okay, let's just keep going on our residences. Everything else, I think that's the thing we learned from the first build that we did. Whoops, I did not put that in the right spot. Is that even when there's problems in the game, they do fix very quickly once you give everyone all the things. So it won't be long when we get to that spot. Okay, let's go ahead and road right back here like so. Excellent. Okay. Trees where we can sneak some in, because we know that will give more happiness points. All right, let's grab I need to decorate all these houses. And we'll need to paint the snow throughout this area as well. Let's get our little holiday decorations here. So cute. Lovely, lovely. And then I think behind these houses, let's just do a little tree or two there, and then we can tuck in a little snowman. So it's like the people that lived here, they built them on the back side there. All right, let's get our little guy here. Perfect. Okay. Making good progress. Let's give them a little tree out on their balcony here. So cute. Okay, lovely, lovely. Yeah, it's nice and compact. That's what I really wanted for this area. I'm not going to put any, I mean, depending on what the game allows to do, I really don't want to put any houses down in our quote-unquote Christmas market area. So I kind of want all the houses to be back up in this area. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so let's do some more of these. Or should we leave that for now? Let's grab our road here. Bring that into there. Let's grab our nature stone wall here. And you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and leave this space open and leave this space open in case the game really wants us to have some pieces up in here. If we need to put in like a little food stall or something. So let's leave these spaces open and then we'll see if something is needed there later on. Let's go ahead and do our graveyard though. Put on our randomizer. I think actually I want to do everything facing this way. And if we do a little path, we could put little benches and things, and then people will walk out, which I think will be really nice. Let's just see what this will look like. And then can we do, I'm sure we can. We can do little flowers. That's a lot. There's the single flowers. Oh, the single flowers look great. I really like that. Okay, and then if we did the smallest little dirt road. I'm just curious to see what this would look like. If we did like that. And then if we did, it's kind of what I'm thinking. The little stone bench, like at the end, like so. And we did like little rows like that. I mean, let's just do it and see what it looks like. We can always change it up. We'll leave room for the path to come that way down, I think. Yeah, I'm just really curious. If we would like that or not. I mean, I need to do it straight. That looks really wonky, but do we do the path or do we just leave it all? Oh, that's gonna be snow. When we do our next proper build, let's do the path idea because then we won't be in snow. But I think for this one, we just go ahead and just do these without a path or anything. We'll just line them up. Should these have a bit more space in between them? I think so. I think so. Let's give these a bit more breathing room around them. The flowers look really cute. I'm glad that we have those single flowers. They really... And I think what we'll do is we'll be a bit more sporadic. So it's like some have flowers and some don't. Let's face some this way now. Yeah, but I could see, yeah, when we do our proper build, not this isn't a proper build, but you guys know what I mean. We'll do something with the path idea and some benches and things like that. Oh, should we do something in the middle? Maybe we should do something in the middle. Should we put this in the middle? I kind of like it. There's other statues though. Mountain's too big. Too big. Too big. I kind of like this. I don't know about the fire though, but maybe in the winter. Shake hello. It'll look nice with the snow. Let's just put it there anyways. What shake and shake? How is life? Okay, and then let's grab our bench here. Let's put a bench on either side. Okay, and then let's randomize our flowers here. So some have flowers and some don't. Oh, we could put little gifts on some of them as well. Doing well. I've been surviving all the storms out in Washington. It's been pretty chaotic. I'm really so grateful that should we do this on either side? I'm really grateful that we could do these maybe. I'm really grateful that I don't live near. Maybe we do these along the back of the bench. Near a river, because a high amount of Washingtonians have been displaced from their homes right before Christmas. It's just really sad. Put some big trees back here. What do we think about these? You know what? I think actually maybe a small. We just need a small one. And then maybe a fluffy. But I'm very grateful because I have my power back. And yeah, so I'm in much better shape than I was earlier this week. That's for sure. And a lot of places, the problem is too, the big problem here, we had like a lot of, like from the top of Washington State all the way down to like following the rivers, there were so many places where the levees broke, and then like there are these lowland areas, and that's where most people were impacted. And the problem is the water is not dissipating because there's nowhere for it to go. And it's just taking so long for the water to recede, and it's just a giant mess. And it keeps raining, so it's like compounding issues. Okay, I think our little graveyard looks pretty nice. I think should we do a little path back here? I mean, I guess we could. Oh, it's all gonna be snow though. Let's paint the snow and then see what we think. All right, let's. Whoop. Yeah, so I'm just feeling very grateful. And same with my parents. They don't live right near a river either, so that's fantastic. And they live in a more, you know, they live in a more populated area than I do. Their power went off. They had power longer than me, and then they got their power back first, of course. But it makes sense. Like, you know, we're kind of out here in the area. Yeah, the stone looks really nice. I think that looks really cool. Thanks. I hope you have a good holiday too. It's nice to see you. I'm sure everyone here is happy to see you as well. And yeah, have a great holiday. And Town to City is a lot of fun if you haven't gotten it. I think there's a sale right now too. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Lots of fun props. Okay. Yeah, I think we don't do a path with the snow in this case back here. I think we could do a tree or two more. Should we do, we could do a large Christmas tree. The front of the church, maybe? That could be really nice. I think then what I'll do is take this tree out. And then let's do another fluffy tree here. Okay, we didn't decorate our church. All the Christmas trees. Oh, that looks really nice. Yeah, there's like a winter sale. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I think you can do, oh yeah, the string of lights. That looks great on the church. That's the combo right there. Okay. That is looking really snazzy. I feel like we could do something on the on the walk up to the church, maybe the flowers would be good to do. If we did red. And then we could do yeah, just like that. Lots of stuff discounted on Steam right now. Yeah, I saw they were doing a winter sale. Good time to pick things up. Oh, that looks really cute. I love that. Nice little entrance to the church there. That's very nice, very nice. And actually what we can do, we can put the little sleigh right here next to the Christmas tree. I think that's lovely. And then let's not put any trees here so we don't obstruct the view. I think that's the way to go. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. I like that we put the church on this angle like this. You get a nice view from the fancy hotel of the church there. And if you're down where the Christmas market will be, you'll be able to see the church there. That'll be really nice. And then over here, the wedding venue, you get a nice view as well. I think that turned out really good. Really, really good. Okay, I think we made tremendous progress today. I am very happy with this. So things we need to do for it, we have a lot to do. I'm going to try to stream as much as I can. So we're going to want to put some farms up here. And then also farms over here. And then before I put in any more housing, I want to like do the Christmas market situation. So maybe we just go ahead and dive into that next time, because we know that's going to also solve a lot of our happiness issues. And now that I've kind of like determined kind of where that space is, because depending on what that build looks like will depend on, you know, how we fit in our other farms and how we connect through this area, because this will all change. I mean, this might stay, we'll see. But yeah, so I think that's what we work on next, is get that, work on our big Christmas market. And then after the Christmas market is done, we can really get the town humming, and then we can come in and fill in the other farms and things and see how many more. Because remember, we just set it so it's 500 residents. So then we'll just see how many more houses we actually need. But yeah, I'm excited. I think this is turning out pretty nice. So, and I think this is like the perfect little valley map, the little valley for the Christmas stuff. So it's fun. All right, everyone. Well, I would stream a little longer except I'm extremely hungry at this point. You guys know I stream till I'm hungry. But I'm excited. So definitely can't stream tomorrow, Monday, but I'm going to be able to stream on Tuesday. So we will pick this up on Tuesday and start our Christmas village then. All right, everybody. Well, I hope everyone has a joyful day. Thank you, everyone, for coming, and I'll catch you next time.